They love her, so I just kind of wanted to make a video, do something special for you. Less than a year from now, we plan on getting married in Gilmore, Ontario on Dickey Lake. It's going to be awesome. The save the dates are just going out. Everybody's letting us know they got them in the mail. There's only a couple left and everything's in full gear, so hopefully we have the most amazing time. I think we will. I don't doubt it. We always have a great time together, and the more things we do with each other, the more we learn about each other and the closer we get. We've definitely gone through some adversity on our travels, and we always come through on top and together, so I love that. I love you. I love that we do things different. I can't wait for our wedding. It's going to be amazing. I know a formal proposal doesn't have to be there, but I thought something special was in order, so I wanted to make this video. I wanted to make sure you have something special to remember, and of course, I'm going to love it as well. I just went in kind of head first. I knew I wanted to make you a video, do you something special. What I didn't realize is I kind of tricked some of our closest friends to give us recorded video speeches. What? Amazingness. I decided to talk to our friends and see what they think of us. See what they think of Team Cheyenne. Team Cheyenne. Yeah, that's right. We made up a name for me and Shana together. Team Cheyenne. I can't hide it. This video is for you. This is your super secret wedding surprise. I hope you like it. Without further ado, I'm going to let our friends take it away. What?
Okay. We are recording.
So you said you had some pictures and stuff?
Oh, yeah. So I went digging, and first of all, I had to look, I had these photo boxes.
Yeah.
And to find the really good stuff, I had to go in the back of the closet. The first thing that I realized when I was looking at a lot of pictures of me and Shana is that we were taking the up-close selfie before it was even a thing. Like, for instance, this little gem here. But yeah, no, I found a really good one of us from, I think, from this one. My mom took a picture of us on the first day of grade 9, so I don't know if you've seen a lot of pictures of Shana when she had, like, her like bowl cut, because that's that.
Yeah, no, there's not many of those flying around.
Yeah, because I think she keeps them hidden for obvious reasons. And then I have a really nice one of us from when we were graduating high school. But yeah, it's cool, and this one I think is great because it shows that Shana, even 10 years ago, was all about the feminist issues, because when she came to visit me when I was first in university, one of the things she insisted on doing was going to Parliament Hill and sitting in those chairs. Well, I can remember she did, we were in like OAC and she did her French project, I think it was her French project on Gandhi, about the people, you know? And then, you know, we can party down. Oh my goodness. To simply explain my relationship with Shana, I think, I can't even think of a time when we weren't friends. And so I think that that's what's so special about it. I think that she's probably the one person who knows me the best. We've known each other since grade 2. I feel really lucky to have her because I think that it's so rare. And as you get older and you realize, okay, maybe I know these 100 people, but how many out of these 100 people like really know who I am and get me like right to the core? And I think that she's been that person for me, you know, for our whole lives almost. So that's what's really cool.
My relationship to Ryan is one of his good longtime friends. I've known him since middle school. I think we met in math class. Met him as Doughboy, as one of his nicknames that were kind of always running around before I kind of met him. I think BJ or one of those had started it out. And then basically it's been ever since middle school till now. Always hanging out, always friends, always doing everything together.
Yeah.
I remember when you broke the chair after a party, and then I was already sleeping. and then you threw it on the roof. We're on the downstairs, and then you knew that you could throw it hard enough you could get it on the roof of the school, so you thought you could get rid of the evidence. You whipped it on the roof of the school, and then I come out in the morning in the kitchen, which is on the higher level, and I can see a chair on the school roof.
Perfect view.
And then all of a sudden I get a knock on the door. I come out, it's my neighbor. He's like, you might want to get the chair off the roof before your parents find out. I was like, oh, so then I had to get on the roof and pull the chair down.
How I know Shana? Let's see. She was this young little girl that came to work at Choices. She was just our little co-op student, you know, young and naive, had no idea what she was getting her ass into. So Carla and I took her under our wing, and she became our little miss, our young lady, and that was about it. She just became family. Yeah, she's the little sister, my little mini-me that I have always wanted, and we are so similar, and I just love her. Choices is working with people with disabilities, with mental, physical, and challenges, behaviors, and poor Shana had the lovely, fortunate to know Mr. Frank, who was Shana. That's a client she had who just loved her. Shana.
Oh, it blocks the camera.
Yeah, you should see it from this side. Now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
Cool. What you drinking there?
Muskoka.
Turn down for what?
Oh, you started.
Oh,
And I've been my buddy since we were 10 or 11. Yeah, man. Good friends.
yeah.
Yeah. Slowly blacked out.
Funny moment or a funny story?
Yeah, when we were probably like 13, you had the long blonde curly hair. And Ernie's brother tried to pick you up.
Oh,
that's like the one that stands out the most. And anytime anybody says a story about us, man, that's hilarious.
I like how you go to one that's embarrassing for me and funny for you.
That's it.
My relationship with Shana, we've been friends for a really long time. Started off playing baseball. We went to college. She was one of my bridesmaids. Like, she's one of my closest friends, and I'm so lucky to have her. We've known each other since we were 4 years old, so I don't know, I can't do the math. We have this adorable little happy girl, Elizabeth. She's, she really wants to be in the video. One of the most memorable moments I've had with Shana is that we were in Alexander Park. We were, having our little walks, and we noticed a guy in the bushes, and we didn't think anything of it until, so you might have to take the baby.
Yeah? Anytime we need to take a break or anything.
Okay. We were at a park, just talking, and we were there for about a half hour, and this guy was still in the bushes, and it, kind of creeped us out, so we thought, well, we might as well take off because this guy's still there, and we started walking down the street, and then we looked behind us, and this creeper was behind us with his pants by his ankles, doing the dirty. So that's my most memorable moment.
My relationship with Ryan started when I believe I borrowed his Mario Kart SNES cartridge.
Turn down for what?
Chris was dating Amy, Amy being my sister,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
eldest sister, Chris being Ryan's eldest brother. They were an item, hot item, grade 7 or 8, I think. So I borrowed Ryan's video game, and he fell in love with me. Real close throughout high school. It was pretty much, if I was around, Ryan was around. If Ryan was around, I was around. His mom and dad, mother and father that I never had. So that's how close we were back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were friends as me and Shana became friends.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Would
Cool.
you like to hear that story, or is that the next question? We met at work. From there, couple of conventions, educationals later, became close friends. Seen their relationship kind of there, being Ryan and Shana. Relationship kind of blossom, and the whole beginning flirting stage was cute. They were an item, hot item. Just a spicy taco inside joke that we have. Jokes on me. You know, that one convention, times get good times.
Yeah.
You know, Shana saying, you know, I don't mean to be mean, but you gotta get the fuck out of my room. Yeah, that's what comes to mind. Too much spice. No justice!
I remember the day that Shana called me to tell me that she met this wonderful guy, Ryan. She had known him for a while, and then she called and says, I think I kind of like him. We're doing labor council together, and we're kind of hanging out, and we're kind of having beer together, and we're kind of maybe doing something more. Gotta tell you about all this stuff. So she continued to talk to me about Ryan and telling me all these wonderful things about him. And I think I knew then that she was starting to fall for this guy.
I think you're a perfect match, man.
Yeah.
I think
Why?
it matches up perfect. Just going on our camping trips, going backwoods country. I said you guys are on the same page on everything that you're doing.
Mhm.
I said you guys talk about all their safety gear and survival gears. You guys have already researched stuff together. You guys come together with research and tell us about what you guys want for equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I said you guys just match up. You work together. You guys do the same things. You guys are a perfect match. I would say so. Well, that's hard to say. How much would you argue? I think you would argue quite like any other couple, but I haven't really seen you guys argue. I must have to say, I would assume that behind closed doors you probably argue.
Yeah.
Everybody does over little things, but I've never seen you guys argue. You don't gotta hit me that hard. You ain't gotta smack them that hard.
Oh my god, I love you guys as a couple.
Yeah.
You guys are the best couple.
Why do you love us?
I love
Keep
you.
it to me.
I love you because you're perfect partners, and I feel like that is the best way to describe you guys. It's this amazing partnership. Like when I see you guys together, I have no doubt in my mind that you're it. You know what I mean? So like no pressure, but like this is it. This is the one.
You guys as a couple, I think Mr. and Mrs. Lumberjack. You guys are always going on your portages and camping trips. I mean, you know, that's where I see you guys living in the bush.
Actually, you were actually there, I'm pretty sure, for the first time we ever lobbied an MPP. Shana ever lobbied when we went to that MPP and kit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right?
In fact,
You'll never know. It's Hamilton.
You guys are, like I said, meant for each other. You are both are a lot alike. I know Shana and how much she loves you, and and I think you do everything together, and that's what I think a couple should be. You know, having that strong connection. That's what's gonna make a marriage last forever. I wish I was on a booze cruise right now, in the dirty. So you might have to take the baby.
Oh boy, forever. That's what I think. That's one of the first words that come to my mind. So let's say 3-4 years ago, yous both were different, but in very many ways the same. And you've both grown together and made each other, I believe anyway, whose you guys are as individuals today.
If I say the word modern hippies,
Yes.
does that remind you of us?
Yeah. If I think about a hippie, you think about like, you know, wanting for social change and equality, like loving and accepting and all that. But yeah, I mean, I think that all the positive connotations that would go along with being like a hippie, I think that that's it. Up yours, catch up.
I mean, there still might be a time where we can chain ourselves to a tree.
Let's do that.
modern day hippies.
What do I think about you two?
Do you think that applies to us?
I think it applies to you perfectly. Modern day hippies. I I said I've heard that you guys want to move off the grid and do your own thing, take care of yourselves, and not have to worry about anybody else. And I think that's a great thing. I think that is pretty much a modern day hippie. Somebody that just wants to take care of their own, do their things, peace, love.
Modern day hippies. This is my favorite couple. They are doing things and doing things together that both of them enjoy. They are doing things that come naturally. They are doing things and experiencing the world together. You couldn't get a couple more close, a couple that enjoys the same things, who want to experience life. This is like the dream couple. This is, you know, Prince Charming and Cinderella, or Sleeping Beauty, or Jasmine, any of them that you want to pick. This is the couple that you can't wait to get on Facebook to see what they're doing next.
Modern day hippies.
A little bit.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
comes to
just-
your mind?
Just everything you guys are about, right? Like, you know, organic and outdoors and just not being stuck in a concrete jungle, right?
Fact.
You don't never know. It's Hamilton. Oh, sorry.
Oh, modern day hippie. Do you think that explains us at all?
Oh, I would say so for sure. You both like outdoors. You guys are very organic people. You're always happy. You guys are all about peace and love.
Modern day hippies. Would you agree with that?
Yes. I hesitated only because sometimes hippies get the wrong
Yeah.
wrath, I guess, so to speak. Hipsters mixed with activism, mixed with hipsters. Basically what you guys stand for.
Liz, would you be okay if I proposed to Shana and asked her to marry me?
Yes, you may have Shana's hand in marriage. You may. I'm okay with that. I approve. I approve. Up yours. Catch up.
Oh, definitely. I would definitely approve. You guys are a perfect match. You guys link up very well to each other.
Would I approve of Ryan asking Shana to marry him? I have to think about that one. You know, Ryan's this guy that just, you know, came on the scene. He just picked her and swept her off her feet. You know, I got all these phone calls, I got all these texts, all these wonderful things that Shana was telling me, and how maybe this is the one. You know, we're doing this. Oh, he did this with me. Oh, we did this together. Do you know what? I'm super excited to be able to tell Ryan that he has my utmost approval to ask Shana to marry him. Super excited, sorry.
Would you approve of me asking Shana to marry me?
For sure.
Yeah.
I approve.
Would you approve if I asked Shana to marry me?
Oh, I definitely approve of Ryan marrying Shana. You guys are meant for each other. I think you guys are two peas in a pod, and I know how much you love each other. We all can see it, and we are so happy for this to happen. So we're all excited.
Undoubtedly.
Oh,
That's not even a word.
you even made up a
But-
word for us. That's amazing.
That's what's the word I'm looking for? Undoubtedly.
I like that. I have no idea what word you're looking for.
Do you have my
Indubitably?
No, that's a good word too. Though.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
She came to visit me in Ottawa. It was the Canada Day weekend. We went out. She was the first time she was meeting Brendan. We went out, drank, like, you know how she is.
You hit a wall.
To hit a wall, okay? So we carried her to bed the whole bit. We thought for sure she was going to be out all night long. We woke up at like 10. She's like, oh, I've been up since 7, like already sitting on her bed, like showered, dressed, ready to go. And I was like, why are you in such a hurry? She's like, well, I have to get back. I was like, get back for what? She was like, well, there's this Canada Day party that I really want to go to. And it's out in the bush and it's like whatever and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, and Ryan's going to be there, isn't he? She was like, yeah, I've got to get back for it. I was like, okay, I can see that this guy is pretty serious and this is somebody that you really want to spend your time with, that you're going to get up and you're going to bounce out of here after spending a weekend with me and drive back in double time just so you can spend this day with him. And so I felt like right then I was like, okay, yep, this is a good one.
Advice that I would give to Shannon and Ryan. Let Shannon and Ryan. Shana and Ryan, oh my gosh, edit that in. Advice I would give to Shana and Ryan would be to continue to do all the things that you enjoy together. To always say goodnight, to always kiss. Even if you go to bed mad, make sure you say goodnight and I love you, because that always makes things better and brighter in the morning. Just always love each other and be there for each other and experience the little things that I know you guys already do. And keep that up, because you guys are an amazing couple.
I would say just continue listening to each other, continue doing things together, include each other in all parts of your life. Don't keep secrets. Said secrets will always get you. The littlest things, you think it's easy to hide, it might become something big. Just be honest with each other. Tell each other everything, include each other in everything you do. Don't stop doing that, and just keep being yourselves. Be happy. You guys are a great couple, and I don't think that you guys are ever going to change from being a couple to being married. I think you guys are going to be a level plane your whole lives. You guys are down to earth people, and that's why we love you guys.
You know what? My advice to you guys as a couple would just be to keep doing what you're doing, because I think that it's been successful so far, and I think that especially moving forward, I think as long as you continue to be partners and support each other and always focus on, at the end of the day, making sure that you're happy, I think that that's the main thing. I think that the circumstances around you are going to change. Things, you're going to, obviously, there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. But at the end of the day, if you're always looking out for each other's best interests and making sure that you're doing what makes you happy and keeps you happy, I think that you're going to be, you're just going to continue to, to be the happy couple that you are.
Everything's totally blacked out. Every issue can be resolved. So just talk it out.
Communication. That's always the biggest key. Always, telling each other you love each other every day. Always giving each other kisses, showing affection. Just being with each other and being best friends, and never go to bed angry.
Be true. Make mistakes and learn from them. Be real to each other, honesty, and never give up. Too many people do the same things, and you know what? If you guys want to do something together, do it together. It doesn't have to be traditional.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Do I think Shanna's gonna say yes? I'd like to say she's gonna tear up. I'd like to say she's gonna shed a tear and she's gonna do the girly thing. She's not always the girly girl, but is she gonna say yes? With the biggest heart she has, she is gonna say yes.
Do you think she'll say yeah?
I think so, and definitely why not, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a good guy. She's awesome from the short time that I've known her. But yeah, man, you guys would make an awesome married couple, right?
I think Shana won't know what to say. I think she'll be shocked and excited, and of course she's gonna say yes. She loves you like crazy, and she'll be over the moon and so excited.
Obviously I'm anticipating she's gonna accept this proposal, because if not, I'm gonna be, it's gonna be a bit of a downer. But I think that, we're so looking forward to coming and celebrating with you guys and having this amazing time. And I guess making it official, right? Party dance. Oh my goodness.
Right, Shana? Just want to let you know, I think you're an awesome person. I think you and Doughboy are a perfect match for each other. I think I've said that enough times. Ryan's a great guy. Been friends with him a long time. Said he's very kind, he's courteous, and he'll take care of you for the rest of his life. And I know you will too. So thanks for making my best friend a happy guy. And I can't wait to keep hanging out with you guys and having good times forever. All right. Love ya. You don't gotta hit me that hard. You know, you ain't gotta smack them that hard. I'm working it. I'm working the Cinco. Where are we supposed to get married? Forest.
Oh.
So maybe you're supposed to be on the canoe in the middle of the lake. Maybe two canoes meet, and you guys boom get into your canoe, and yeah, there you go. You get married.
Damn.
And everybody's on the shoreline watching you guys.
It's like,
You know? Love ya.
Shana, say yes. And, you know, you guys are making an awesome married couple, as you guys are an awesome couple together already. And I'd say, you know, live life.
Last words for Shana. Getting married is going to be the most memorable, happiest time in your life. We all love you. We are all so excited for you. I can't wait to see you walk down the aisle, whether you're barefoot or in a canoe. We're just thrilled over the moon for what's going to happen in the future. What are you laughing about? Doing the dirty?
A year from now,
Yeah.
which will be on Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Does that seem fitting for me?
Oh my gosh, yes. Of course it does. I feel like we need to celebrate your union on Labor Day, and I think that there's nothing that is better suiting, really. I mean, especially when you're talking about being those modern day hippies, you know what I mean? I think why not? You know, I think it's a great way to do it, and I think in keeping with being true to yourselves and doing what makes you happy, I think that you really couldn't have chosen a better weekend to do it. Really.
I think that's fabulous. I couldn't ever say that was the bad choice. That is who you guys are. That is who you've become. That's who you are together. That is the best decision I think you guys have ever made. And I would be happy to be married in the sand, at a campsite, in the forest, in the wilderness, with the bees, with the bugs, with a sunburn, with a sun hat on. Absolutely, I am there. If I got a canoe in, I will be there. Shana, you know I love you. Shana, you know you are a dream. You know you are my young lady. That I think the world of you. I'll always be here for you no matter what. We've been through thick and thin together. I'll always, to the last day that I'm alive, will always be there for you. And you call me. You always call me no matter what. I love you.
I'll show her because she's a little cranky right now. But do you want to say hi? Say hi, Shana. Say, I'm so excited. What do you think of them getting married? Huh? She says, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm very emotional about it. And there will definitely be tears of joy.
I'm with you. This is all I do know. Through the heat, this is mine to follow. This is home. And it's all I know that I have seen it through. This is all I can do. I'm with you. I'm with you. But this love